So, hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a monthly reading for all the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of December 2025 for health, career, and finances. Okay, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a career counselor, I'm not a financial advisor. These are just energy check ins, and these are general. They might or might not resonate. Okay, for those of you who wants to join the 7 days, 7 Osho meditations online live event with me, they can like register. The link is given below for the same, and it's quite affordable. 7 to 13th of December 2025, and 4:15 to 5:30 p.m. evening Indian Standard Time, and all other details will be given in the description, like will be given in the link itself. Okay, when you click there, you'll get all the informations. Okay, so you can join. It's going to be life changing, and you're going to feel a completely new person after 7 days. Trust me, I'm doing it from quite a long time now. Okay, so you can register. Links are given below for the same. For personal reading and healing session, and for my courses, tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Scorpio, for your health, what we have: Three of Wands. See, you are doing something regarding your health. You are making changes. You are doing whatever it takes from your side to keep your health on track. You are going to see the results not immediately but eventually. So do not give up. Do not give up on your health regime. Do not give up on your day to day health, like whatever you call it, workout or something, workout or whatever. For some of you, you might have to travel, right? And during that traveling, you might get disturbed because you will not be able to maintain that kind of workout routine or regime or whatever you call it. The structure is going to be a little bit disturbed, but eventually you will be able to catch up. Okay, so it's like not quickly, but eventually you will be able to get your health back on track. And if you're working on a specific goal, you will be able to get that also done in a beautiful positive way. Let's see the guidance here. Five of Cups. Yeah, if you're going to be continuously upset about not being able to get the results the way you want it, you are missing the point here. The point here is to enjoy the journey, enjoy the chapter, and you will eventually see the results. Scorpio, don't get upset. Don't feel like you're not doing the right thing, or you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm wasting my time, efforts, money, energy on something that's not working out for me. It will, but it is going to take time. Especially if it is something like yoga or something that's beneficial for long term things, not immediately, right? So your hard work, your efforts are going to show you results, Scorpio, but it's going to take time. So don't get upset, don't feel bad about it. You're doing the right thing, you're doing nothing wrong, right? But do not give up. Okay, if you're going to give up, you are going to stop the chapter here only, and then it's going to be a matter of being upset, actually, genuinely. Let's see, for those of you who are working for others or doing job, how it is going to be for you guys, Scorpio. Queen of Cups. So your job energy, your work energy is quite fine. You are going to feel content. You are going to feel happy, and meanwhile, you will be able to find out time for your personal life as well. So it's like you and your job energy is going to be very beautifully aligned with each other. You are going to feel quite content from inside. Although you are going to keep a lot of things to yourself, but you are going to feel like they're not that much important to share. For some of you, there's a good news that you are not sharing with anybody. Maybe it's about another job, maybe about a salary hike or promotion or something like that. But whatever it is, you are going to feel like you should keep it to yourself, because if you're going to say it to somebody, or if you are going to reveal it to someone, it's going to create a little bit of tension. So it's like work energy is good this month. Let's see the guidance here. Two of Wands, right? Wait for the right time, whatever it is, whatever it is. Right now is not the right time for you to reveal or express or explain something, few things to few people. Maybe you are doing the right thing by keeping your things to yourself, by keeping your energies to yourself, because when the timing is going to be right for you guys, everything is going to be totally different. Right now, it's not the right time for you to reveal or express anything that's related to your personal professional growth, right? So yeah, wait for the right time. If you're planning to leave or if you're planning to join other company or other things, again, plan properly, understand about it properly, and then when the timing is right, when you are sure that and confident enough that now you can move forward, then do something about it. Okay, don't have early celebrations, or don't reveal too much to anybody right now, because it might backfire. Let's see, for those of you who are doing their own business, like self-employed people, or those who are having their own business, let's see for them. Nine of Cups. Okay, so you are going to feel very, very happy. So your career is going to be really beautifully aligned with your energies right now. This month, you are going to feel wish fulfillment is happening. You are content. The things you were planning regarding your business thing, they are happening. My God, they are happening, and eventually everything is falling into place. So you were waiting for this kind of energy from quite a long time now, from last 9 weeks especially, and eventually you are going to have this wish fulfillment of yours regarding your business thing. Very beautiful energy. Guidance, the Moon. Do not let your fear overpower your energy of doing the right thing in the right direction, because from time to time your mind is going to sneak in and tell you, create scenarios and stories that are not going to be true in this lifetime. But if you're going to feed the fear, if you're going to listen to your mind, the negative things that the mind is telling you, you might miss the energy of being happy about your business thing. Okay, so do not let your fears interfere in your growth, in your success, in your business thing. Okay, because there might be few things that you might not feel very confident about. You can take help from somebody in order to get your confidence again, or you can properly strategize and plan if you are not sure, but do not let your fear interfere in your success and growth. Okay, fear is a killer of goals and happiness. Let's see, for job seekers or for business seekers who want to start or restart another career things. Let's see. We have the Four of Pentacles. You guys have to release the fear here. You guys are holding on to some kind of negativity here for good, or you are holding on to some kind of opportunity, like this is the only opportunity that I want. Anything else, anyone else, I don't care about it. Okay, you have to release this relying too much on something specific or someone specific when it comes to your career, whether it's your job thing or business thing. Holding on to something, whether even if it is positive, is not going to give you the good returns. It's not going to give you something that you want in your life. You have to release whatever it is, if whether it's a fear, whether it's a specific kind of job, specific kind of business thing, or some person, I don't know. But whatever you're holding on to, it's creating blockages for your business thing, for your job thing. You guys have to release it, and you guys have to open up. You have to be confident enough in your skills. You have to be confident enough in your life to grab the opportunities that's actually meant for you. But you're too much in this too much in your shell, too much into the box. You're not coming out of the box. You're not confident enough, or you're relying too much on one particular thing, and it's creating blockages for you for the long term that you have to take care of. Let's see the guidance here. Two of Swords, right? If you're not sure about a particular situation, about a particular career opportunity, like, learn about it as much as you can. Gain the proper clarity and understanding of what is being presented to you, whether it's a job opportunity or business opportunity. If you are not sure whether this is the right one or not, learn about it properly. Learn each and everything about that particular job opportunity or work opportunity as much as you can from your side, until unless you're 100% sure and confirm that this is the right direction and this is the right thing to go ahead with. Don't go in that direction. If your mind is telling you like, no, this is not the right path, this is not the right thing, or if you are on the crossroads, you're not able to understand which direction to go ahead with, maybe take help from somebody who can help you to figure it out, like a career counselor or an expert or a senior or someone, or learn about whatever you are trying to engage your energies in properly and honestly. Okay, then it's going to be easier for you to move forward and choose the right path and right direction for yourself. Let's say about your finances, Scorpio, what we have for this month. Seven of Pentacles. You guys have to take a step back and re-evaluate the situation from a distance and understand whatever you are doing in terms of your finances or investments. Is it working in your favor, or is it not working out for you? Right? Understand this properly. So there is a sense of stagnancy. There is a sense of things not moving forward in your finances. I don't see losses, but I don't see gains as well. It's like things are kind of wherever they are right now. So you are planning to take a step back and reevaluate your actions, reevaluate your situations according to what you should, according to your experiences, and you are going to feel like, okay, what should I do? Should I move ahead with the plan that I used, or should I do something different? Okay, that you are going to be doing in this particular month of yours. I don't see drastic changes, but a sense of, okay, let's take a step back and understand if it is good for me or not. Should I change, or should I keep it like this only? Right, let's see the guidance. The Emperor. You guys have to take the charge of the situation in your own hands. Let's say, for example, somebody else was handling your investments or your savings or your money or whatever. You guys have to understand each and everything from your side also about your money and about your investments. Right, you have to take the charge of the situation in your hands. You have to take a proper decision, make a proper choice, and stick to that decision of yours. I'm not saying like fire your CEO or fire your financial advisor or something. No. What I'm saying is you should also keep a track on what is going on and how it is going on and what you should do about it and what you should not do about it. Maybe change your financial advisor, maybe change your CEO, or maybe if you are experienced enough, you can handle it yourself. Right? That's the deal here. That's what you have to take care of. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.